That's a trip.
And we're live. Hey guys, Crater2001 and back with another episode of Crater2001 Talks. Right now we have, for the first time, two guest hosts going to be on our YouTube channel today. Other than a returning BubbaliciousGaming, which was in our previous series premiere talk show, and we have a newcomer known as Numskull Gaming. Check out his YouTube channel, what I'm about to show it to you on my page. And before I start, as always, you can like me on Facebook, follow me on Twitter, follow me on Google+, and follow me on Instagram as well, and subscribe and stay else to my channel. So, Numskull Gaming, the floor is all yours.
Well, basically, like you said, I'm Numskull Gaming. I do your atypical YouTube gaming stuff. Horror. I actually dabbled into Hearthstone a little bit, which I completely and utterly suck at. But that's about it, really. You know, I consider myself nothing special. I'm actually surprised that a lot of people enjoy my stuff. But yeah, follow me at the Numskull831 on YouTube, also as well on Twitter at Numskull831. If you see below on my thing, there is no B though. Drop the B, and that's me.
Wow.
Hey, it's a smart thing. I can't tell you how many people I can't tell you how many people I've actually like told them the Numskull831. They're like, I can't find you. I'm like, did you put a B in there? Yeah, that's how you spell it, right? I'm like, that's not how you spell mine.
Well, look at me, Bubbalicious Gaming. Nobody can spell Bubbalicious. Nobody.
Yeah. That is true.
Oh yeah. See? Oh yeah.
Well, yeah. Here's Numskull Gaming YouTube channel.
But basically, as you see, I do this great, like, just plethora of stuff. Anything from like horror. Recently, I've been doing Amnesia and SCP Containment Breach, which is actually really fun. I got SCP Containment Breach made me scream like a little girl. I also do like throwback stuff too. If you'll see Skitchin, that's a game way back from like Sega Genesis and all that good. Basically anything that'll like pique my interest. And what I started bringing back, I've done about 2 episodes, and I skipped out on the episode yesterday because I was way too busy. But it's Free to Play Friday, where basically I'll just go into the Steam shop and look for any free-to-play game that's really worth reviewing. I mean, everybody and their mother who plays PC knows Team Fortress 2. It's been around for over a decade, but still worth a review nonetheless.
Yes, that is true.
I'm one of the few people that don't like Team Fortress 2.
It's a weird thing. I mean, I've seen people that are just like entrancing. Like, I have friends on my Steam friends list that are, over 1,000 hours put into it, and then I've got people that have like 0.1, and so they just hated it.
Yeah, I mean, I played it, and I was like, yeah, but I was pretty indifferent about it.
Yeah, it can get hard sometimes.
Yeah. Well, yeah, guys, like I said, this is Numskull Gaming's channel. Subscribe to him right now if you want to during this live stream. He's a great YouTuber. He posts his videos daily, so you won't be missing anything at all during the week.
Yeah. Sorry to cut you off, but that's every single day.
He does, yeah.
Every single day. I mean, I have a backlog of at least like 20. God, look at that hair, man. That's when I had longer hair. It's a gorgeous, like, presidential style type of hair. No, but it's an everyday thing. I mean, I'll get off of work at 3 in the afternoon, and then I'll have 5, 6 hours to actually, to record, and it only takes a while to do it. I mean, the most of my time is taken up by editing.
I commend you, sir. There's not too many YouTubers like that out there, and like how consistent.
Exactly, that's exactly my point. That's why I said Numskull Gaming, he really deserves it. So guys, please check him out during this live stream or after this live stream. Oh yeah, by the way, one more thing I forgot to mention during this live stream. If you guys want to leave comments down below, and we will be sure to answer them. So
yes,
if you want to, guys, just leave comments down below, and we will be answering. So Numskull Gaming. Oh,
yeah, if anyone's on Twitter, I'm looking at it constantly, live feeds. Yeah. If you follow me on Twitter, I'm looking at it. So.
Yep, me too. I've got 2 screens here, so I can keep my eye on it. So if you want to tweet
I've been refreshing Twitter every 5 seconds.
I know I got a couple friends out there actually watching too. Hopefully Alex is watching out there. He's one of my coworkers. He's actually one of my most dedicated followers. Hey, you know what? For someone like me, it means a lot when somebody's really like, oh man, you're doing great videos, or I really enjoy your content. I have to, I'm taken aback. I'm like, wow, really, thank you.
How many subscribers you got right now?
167.
That's good.
Eh.
You gotta be
that's
happy.
good, dude.
You gotta be
You gotta
happy.
start
Look at
somewhere.
it. You gotta be ecstatic.
Yeah, you gotta start somewhere.
Every day I'll wake up and I'll always check my subscriber count. It's just because I appreciate every last one of them. And I was surprised way back 3 months ago when I had 11. And I was like, I'm just happy 11 people like my stuff. And now I keep growing. It's always a great thing to wake up and see more and more every day.
You know, it's funny you say that because I looked at my buddy, my YouTube partner, and I was like, "You think we'll hit 50 in a year?" And I was like, "I don't think we'll hit 50 in a year."
Honestly,
and then a year later, we're at 145.
Yeah, I didn't think there was much. Like, I hit my big kind of boost up to 100 and pass is when I did Five Nights at Freddy's, because I did it right when it was fresh. And, everybody wanted to see it.
No, but yeah, that's cool, man. Just keep, like I said, keep doing it, and you'll eventually get more subscribers. It's just how it works. You have to just keep being consistent.
I've seen people that have been at it for years that have 200. I've seen people that have been at it for like 7 months that have 100K. It's just the matter of dedication and how much you actually put yourself out there and how much of a personality you are. Anybody could sit in front of a camera and do what we do, but there has to be some redeeming quality about you to have people coming back.
Exactly.
True that.
I can vouch for that. Yeah. So I'm Numskull Gaming. First question I would like to ask you is basically, how did you get started on YouTube? Like, what made you want to do YouTube?
Well, all my life I played video games, man. I grew up with a controller in my hand. What really got me started on YouTube, I had always been just strictly a console gamer. And one day I actually stumbled across a YouTuber, Lefty0x, and he would do he would just usually do a whole bunch of DayZ, when DayZ became a standalone. And I was unemployed at the time, and actually I was watching him. He would do half-hour episodes of DayZ. I think he's up to like 60 episodes now, but when I was watching, he was doing 40. So I'd spent the better part of a week watching, him play DayZ, and really that's what got me into PC gaming. And then what got me into actual YouTube was there's a couple more people that really just showed me that you just have to be dedicated, and that was Red Wolf Gaming.
Oh yeah,
Red Wolf Gamer, and I know it's gonna sound kind of cheesy, but Markiplier back before he was like a little bit under 1 million, I think. And
when he was good.
No, he's still good. He's still good. It's just when you have that amount of people watching you, you're gonna have both sides of the spectrum. But I'd really attribute it to them showing that it wasn't just to a point where it's like strictly business type deal where I'm just in it for the views and the money. It actually seemed like they were putting their personality out there and just being themselves in front of the camera. And the first game I recorded was actually Guacamelee. And it was right around the time of Cinco de Mayo, and these things didn't really get that many views. I think the most views one got was like 11. I was super stoked about just getting 11 views on a video, and then I had 11 subscribers, which most were just friends that were helping me out because I put it up on YouTube or on Facebook. But what really got me started is other YouTubers seeing that you can be yourself and have fun. After I put up that first video, Guacamelee, I was like, I really want to do it. And of course, they were few and far between there. It would be days at a time where I wouldn't play, almost weeks. But then I did an Outlast playthrough, and that's when the whole kind of one a day started coming up, because it was more of, it wasn't, oh, I got to get big. It was, wow, this is something that I actually enjoy, and I can spread my joy or happiness and maybe brighten up someone else's day with my laughter or me getting scared.
That's cool, man. That's cool. Yeah, like, as most of us anyway, we all started just by watching other YouTubers, and we just want to do the same thing, just entertain others.
Well, yeah, it's I still find it weird to this day. People are like, wow, you're really funny, because sometimes I'll record something and be like, wow, that's super cheesy. You can't tell me that hasn't happened to you.
Oh no, it happens all the time. Every video. Oh god, this video is awful. Oh well, 30 views. I guess it wasn't that bad.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, that is true. Well, I mean, well, sometimes it's not about the views. It's just like some people just won't notice the video until it. It also depends on like the day, like around the time you put up the video as well. That's when it really gets noticed. That's what, yeah.
I find out I get a lot, like when I post things on the weekends, I get a lot more because that's when a lot more people are watching.
And my people are online too. That's when, that's when most views get that. But yeah,
I get more views on the weekdays. Like if I upload on a weekend, it doesn't do anything. But if I upload like Monday through Thursday, it always gets more views. It's weird. That's weird.
Well, what I found out actually works really good, and I took this straight from the Maker Forum, is post your video up to StumbleUpon as a Stumble site.
Oh yeah, God, I totally forgot about that site.
And I've been getting a lot more like per day just because of that.
Oh yeah, yeah, that is right. No, I used to use that.
Oh yeah, and people still do, and just file it under video games, and it would be sometimes it'd be a couple days before I saw views on a video, but now it's within hours I see views on a video.
StumbleUpon.
Mhm.
Time to do some work.
It works, and then it's just something extra added onto the routine of my YouTube upload.
Oh yeah, social media do help the situation with YouTube videos.
Oh, totally.
I need to start using StumbleUpon again.
Which every time I'll post something, I'll post it to Twitter, I'll post it to Facebook, I'll post some of them I'll post on Instagram. Instagram's just kind of a harder medium to hit because they don't allow direct links. And nobody's going to sit there and go, video watch QX7 VT, some long ass thing to type it out. They want it clickable. And
we recently started using Twitter more. We just had Twitter there, not using it. Well, recently I've been really intensely using it on my iPod, and I'm already getting more followers than ever. Because what happened was that in one of my classes I learned that Twitter is like the #1 community right now.
It is.
#1 community right now, and so what I did was like I used it and used it and used it, and I've been getting more followers and more views from that. So like I've started using it more intensely.
Well, yeah, social media in its own respect is always just going to be a big thing. This is the generation of social media. You look at things like Twitter and Instagram and even Vine. I've gotten some good hits off Vine too.
Vine is a perfect example of how you actually get so many views. I think. Wait, do people get paid on Vine? I heard you get.
Okay, I actually just read this the other day, and it's ridiculous. There was a girl, not going to name drop. She's actually pretty famous on Vine. She used to be a kindergarten teacher. She quit that and is now making 6 figures just by making Vines.
Yeah, there's actually a guy that lives around here who's a Vine star, and he gets paid like double digits a month just to do dumb crap on Vine.
Well, because it's easy. You have to come up with 6-second ideas. That's it. It's the easiest thing to do. I mean, I'm not trying to like knock their hustle or anything, but it's 6 seconds. It's a very short attention span, and that's what makes it so viable. Is because it's not something like what we do, where it's 10 to 20 minute videos that you got to get into. It's 6 seconds. It's another reason why Instagram's so great, because the interface is just so easy and it's so simple and quick.
That is true. That is indeed true. Yeah, because people do have short attention spans, so that's wonder why Instagram and Vine is so many just viewers going along with them. But moving along, Numskull Gaming, another question I'd like to ask you is basically, how did you get part with Maker Gen Network that you're part of now?
I was doing the whole Outlast thing, and it was kind of just trudging along, as any underdog type YouTuber would say. And really, I started to kind of look into it. There was one girl who actually, I'm still following her, that I looked into it. Her name is Gina Chan, actually. She was doing horror games. She was doing Outlast the same time I was.
On your phone.
And on her YouTube, she had, the Maker thing, and said become a partner. I was concerned. I looked at it, and I'd always kind of like, well, I don't really need help, and I don't want to make it seem like I'm selling out or trying to get anything. And no, we're here to help. And of course, when I look into it, the first one of the things you see is the whole Ray William Johnson thing with Maker, and that whole thing deterred me for a little bit. And I was like, you know what? I'll put in an application. I'll see what I can do. Try to become a partner. And at first it was like application rejected. I was like, well, okay, I've got 11 followers. I don't really have that many videos. It's understandable. And it went a couple months, and then finally I just got a random email out of the blue that said, hey, your application has been accepted. Come sign a contract. And I sat with the contract for a few days, just really looking it over, though, too, making sure I'm not going to get the short end of the stick on something just because I'm small. But it was just a random thing that I found out about partnerships. Like, I had never known that going into YouTube, ever watching YouTube, that a lot of these big guys aren't just like, by themselves. They have a network behind them.
Wait, Bubbalicious'Gaming, that's the same thing happened to you? Like, did you get rejected at first? Or?
No, we got accepted the first time.
Because, yeah, I do remember, like, one of my friends who tried to get a partner with it, like, they still won't partner him, even though he has, like, 600 subscribers. They just won't partner him for some reason, which I just find weird because, like,
yeah,
it
I don't know their reasoning behind it.
Well, like the whole reason I never wanted to join a partnership is because I'm a cocky kind of guy. I'm one of those people that's prideful, and I'm like, I don't need no help. We're in.
Well, that's how I was too.
And then I was like, well, kind of need it.
Well,
like,
then of course
one of my professors at school talked me into it.
Yeah, a lot of the stuff they offer is really cool too.
Oh, dude, Maker's awesome. Maker has a lot of awesome stuff about it.
I just started actually creating products on Spreadshirt.
We're trying to do that right now, but we're not the most creative people on the planet, so.
It doesn't have to be. It could just be your logo. A lot of my stuff right now is just logoed stuff. It's not.
Yeah, I need a new logo. Yeah, that's another story.
Yeah, our logo. We made our logo the day we made our channel, and it hasn't changed. I mean, we prettied it up, but it's been the same logo for this year and 6 months.
Yeah, mine's been kind of the same, like, stylized thing. It's multicolored, kind of different, off the spectrum colors, but same kind of deal. I mean, I'm Numskull, so I might as well put a school there. Makes sense.
Put like a bunch of numbers around it since it's NUM.
Yeah, I've been through like 3 different logos. I remember the first one it wasn't even really a logo. I just used a Google image of Luigi, and that was my channel picture for one. And then I switched to my me character for my Wii U. I used that as one. For like the one I did. And then the third one, somebody actually drew the art for me. I used that for one. It was like me in like a Power Ranger, Green Ranger suit holding the Wii U controller. And I just said, screw it. And I'm just using my own picture now for a face currently. Because I realized, like, it doesn't really matter how many logos you go through. Something just is going to stay, and I'm figuring I might as well stay with just my real image, since I don't, like, do just one thing. I do multiple things, so I really don't know how to describe one profile picture, so I just have to stay just using my face now.
And no one's wants it.
So I was going to say, yeah, that's it.
Yeah, it's tough trying to really figure out, like, to get it right. You're like, do I want to tailor to my people, or do I just want to be, have it be me, which...
I don't want my face on there. No one will click on it.
Yeah, but some people do get away with it. Like, it's just... I guess when you're bigger, you just put your face on it. It won't matter.
Yeah, but you're not that big. Oh.
Yeah, it just won't matter.
Yeah.
Hopefully that will happen one day.
One day where you just have the dumbest face on there. Just...
Dude, speaking of dumbest faces, YouTube picks the perfect moments for thumbnails when you're doing a vlog.
Oh, yes.
Every time I do a vlog and I don't do a thumbnail, I'm always doing something dumb. I'm always like, or something. It's ridiculous. Ridiculous. YouTube knows. It knows. It knows. I swear it knows.
They do. They do. They do. But yeah, Numskull Gaming. One more question I'd like to ask you is basically like, what is your plans for the future for your YouTube channel? Like, what do you plan on doing?
Well, right now it's just the same thing that it's always been. It's always gonna be one a day. Coming to the future, I don't really have any rhyme or reason to change up the formula that I have now. I'm really trying my hardest to, keep the horror gameplays coming through because those work. But it's just like I am not the scary game player whatsoever. Like I had never played one before until I got Outlast. I do have a couple people that I've met from the Maker Forum that we are gonna start doing group videos, basically group games like Gary's Mod or some Killing Floor, basically stuff that would be boring as hell if I did it by myself. But now that we have a group of it, gonna be doing that. I also finally, this is actually my first time using this webcam right in front of me. Before that, it was just my laptop that had a webcam attached to it, and I'd have to email stuff to myself. So I'm also gonna start trying to live stream on Twitch as well.
Oh yeah, Twitch.
Oh man, oh god, I don't know. I don't even want to talk about it.
Wait, what's wrong about Lucius?
Okay. Every time I live stream, something goes wrong, something happens, and I gotta spend a whole hour fixing it. Never fails. As soon as I press OBS to start streaming, something breaks down, and it never fails. Never fails. Never fails. Oh, and setting it up. Okay, so like I had a bad computer when I first did this, so like OBS, it takes up a lot of resources. So like I only had like a couple games to record. Well, they would work when I tested, and then the Friday when I'm ready, I got like 14 people waiting. It crashes, and then it takes me forever to actually pull it up and get it working. Never failed. I was like, screw Twitch. Screw it. I'm done. Like that's it. I'm already an angry person. I'm already stressed all the time. I don't need it. I don't need this. Forget it. Forget about it.
I could not imagine that at all. And yeah, well, you see, you have 14 people, and it just blew.
Yeah, well, they were waiting. They were like, dude, we can't wait for the live stream. And I'm like, yeah, it's going to start right at 7. And then right at 7, like, I'd have it already running. I'd be playing music or something, and I'd have a screen to be like, coming soon. And as soon as I'd switch frames of the game, just crash. OBS would crash. My web browser would crash. It'd take me forever to pull it back up. And then those 14 people got tired of waiting and left, and I'm just like, oh, God. It was horrible. I hated every minute of it. I was like, man, I'm done. I'm done with Twitch. It's over. And I was so excited. I was like, live stream. I love doing everything live. No, I don't now.
Yeah, it's gonna be a tough thing. I mean, there's a lot of stuff that goes into going behind it, and especially making sure everything stays clean. Like getting all your stuff together, all your links. Make sure you're linking your YouTube.
Yeah.
If you want to, you can link up a stream tipping, so people can, be like, hey, you're doing a good job. Here's $5. Or also setting up direct links to everything that you want, like your merchandise, your YouTube.
I said screw that after a while. I'm just like, they'll just have to listen to me and hope that they understand where to go.
That's the hard part. I mean, they have made it a little bit easier setting up tiles for live stream, but you go to these people that have been doing it for years. It's just like the most elegant thing ever, and I've got this little crap thumbnail. It's like, click here to donate.
We now have this guy that does Twitch. He only does Twitch, and that's all he does. So we said, you're our best friend. We've known you forever. How about you just call your Twitch BubbaliciousGaming, and you'll be our Twitch branch. So he is our Twitch branch.
Oh, cool.
He does everything Twitch. He does his own thing. It's his own show. And quite ironically, he has more followers on Twitch than we have subscribers. But, hey, that happens to bring in the traffic eventually.
Oh, wow.
But but there's people that only want to watch Twitch. Like I know a lot of people.
I don't get that. Like if you're watching a person doing a live stream, wouldn't you rather just watch them do daily videos as well, instead of like just wait until like the next live stream starts and just. I always just found that interesting why people just prefer sometimes Twitch over YouTube live stream.
Well, like I mean, I know you can pause streams, but like videos, I can stop them. I can rewatch at certain points because not everybody archives their videos. And if I want to go back and see that funny moment. Not everybody archives their videos, and just I don't know. I never liked watching live streams unless it's something like Papers, Please. I watch live streams of that, but that's about the only time. And it was like Gassy Mexican or somebody. Don't mean to name drop, but
yeah, no, it's a weird thing. Like if I'll see somebody, because I'll see it always pop up on my YouTube feed, like, hey, I'm going live streaming now. I'm streaming DayZ, or It's weird because most of the time it's like, why watch somebody do it when I could do it myself? That's the main reason why I don't watch that many gaming videos on YouTube anymore. I mean, I'll look to get like ideas, like, oh, that'd be a cool game to play, but I'm not gonna watch somebody go through 18 episodes of a Let's Play and then go Let's Play it myself because then I already experienced.
I never watch what I plan on filming. I never do that.
No, yeah, that is so true. Because I remember I was trying to watch what was it? Somebody do 30 years WrestleMania for 2K14. I was like, there's no point. I'm going to get it eventually. Why would I even bother doing it? It's just one of those things. Just why?
Yeah. I mean, who knows? Some people like doing that. Some people don't. Some people are strictly just like, hey, I want to watch so and so stream this game for 8 to 12 hours. Which that's another thing that gets me is people are like, oh, I'm doing a 12-hour or 24-hour live stream. I'm like,
I can't do that.
How?
Here's an interesting breed of person. We have 145 subscribers. Well, technically we have 146 because there's this one girl who will not make an account. She'll follow YouTubers, she'll search up their names and watch their latest videos, but she will not make an account. And I'm like, you're a straight A college student. You can't figure out why it would be better just to make an account and subscribe to these people. I mean, does she have a Gmail or something? She has a Gmail because everybody at my university is required to have a Gmail, so she has a Gmail.
What the hell?
And I told her, I was like, that's so weird. And she's like, I watched your newest video, and I'm like, how'd you find it? It's like, I just search you every day till I see the new video. I'm like, why don't you just subscribe so then you'll know? And I'm like, you're so stupid. But then I'm just like, yeah, because she's hot and I don't want to make her mad. I'm like, yeah. Thanks for watching.
That's good. That's
I really appreciate it. Inside, I'm screaming.
That's completely understandable. Well, I mean, I'm not even gonna I'm not that irritated by that because I used to do that as well when I was watching YouTube people. I used to just always type in their name. I didn't know what the subscribe button actually meant. I thought like we had to pay for it. That's why I never clicked on it like a couple years ago. I just never knew what it meant. And when
there is paid subscriptions on YouTube.
Oh yeah, it is.
Nowadays.
What happened to that?
I still see it from time to time. Like when I go into my whatever it is, Creator Studio on YouTube, where it gives you all the analytics and everything and all your settings. It's like, paid subscriptions. I was like, who would pay to subscribe to a YouTuber?
Well, some people like watch ESPN on YouTube. So like,
well, yeah, that's understandable. Yeah.
Certain things like that make sense. Like if it's like a cable network or say like a movie streamer or something.
Yeah,
exactly.
Then it makes complete and total sense where they have to pay out like royalties to someone in there.
Exactly.
Compared to like PewDiePie, if he went paid, he probably wouldn't lose that many people.
He probably wouldn't. He probably would.
I could see that just going straight downhill if it's like, oh, now you have to pay $5.
Yeah, he already sees a lot of hate. So, dude, okay, could you imagine opening PewDiePie's fan mail? Like, how has he not killed himself? Like, he says he reads his own fan mail. I don't know how he does it because I know 99% of it's hate, and I'm just like, I couldn't do it. I couldn't read my own fan mail.
And he even said, he's like, that's why I'm turning off comments because it's just stupid.
Wait. He turns off comments on his videos?
He turned off his comments for his video, yeah.
Which I still watch
a couple months back is when he did.
And he still watches them. People still watch him.
People still watch.
Oh, what the hell?
His official thing why he shut it down is because there was so much hate going around and just people trolling. It makes sense because I'll even get people like, hey, can you check out my channel on my comments? And I'm like, well, I appreciate the comment, and maybe I'll go look at your channel just on the off chance that you have something good or funny. But
PewDiePie was kind of smart because what's the major problem in gaming today? Hate.
Exactly.
Hate. Biggest problem. You go play Call of Duty, and you need help. God bless your soul if you need help at a game that easy. But say you need help. Nobody's gonna help you. Payday 2 is one of the worst communities I think I've ever was in. I was like, hey guys, how do you do this job? Figure it out, you freaking noob. We played way before you did.
Okay.
And so PewDiePie was smart because if he eliminates that hate, less chance of stuff like that happening and less chance of people getting butthurt. Because it's a sad thing, but if someone gets butthurt in the comments of PewDiePie's videos, they might describe just for that reason. And that's stupid, but I've seen it happen.
Well, it's either that, or you get the people like, oh, first, or the people like, hey, go check out mine, or
I know, I hate
like,
when people do that.
People advertising on your
that.
channel. It's like, no, get away. This is my channel. People come here for me, not you.
Some guy did that on my channel, and he had 2 subscribers.
You got to start somewhere. You have to start somewhere.
I was like, dude, this was back when I had like 40 subscribers. I was like, dude, I only have 40 subscribers, and I'm pretty sure 10 of them are. I'm pretty sure only 10 of them are actually active, and you're gonna advertise here. I'm just like, like man,
Oh, damn.
moron.
I cannot imagine that. Damn.
I already got people. I never thought I would have this problem until I got like thousands of subscribers, but I already got people asking me for free games. I'm just like, oh my god, really?
Right? And like people ask me. I remember one video we got like somebody like say like I should do a giveaway or just give out a free game. I was like, I wasn't even doing gameplay yet. I was like, first all I'm doing is just unboxing games. Why would I game? That just doesn't make any sense. I didn't even do gameplay yet. They're saying you should give away a game.
I gave away
What?
Just Cause 2 one time because I accidentally bought 2 copies. So I was like, okay, I'll give away one of them.
That's understandable. That's understandable.
After the giveaway was over, and this was during the Just Cause sale, where it was like $2. Right after that sale, someone said you should give away Call of Duty Ghosts, and I'm like, $2, $59.99. How does your brain work? What makes you think that I'm giving away a $2 game that I can give away a $59.99 game? I'm just like, God, you're. Oh, Jesus Christ.
People are crazy though. But yeah, before we like get off to the off-topic part of our show, just before real quick, BubbaliciousGaming or Numskull Gaming, like, do you have any questions for each other? No.
Numskull. Is he frozen?
I think he is.
Because he's been in that position for a while now.
Now that I look at it.
Yeah, because like I saw him doing that, and I thought, okay, he's doing that because he's focusing, and I thought I wasn't being funny because he was judging me, because his eyes are looking towards me on my screen.
Yeah. Wow, I guess he did freeze. Hopefully he notices that. Or he probably does notice that, what I'm talking about.
Oh, huh. So, Crater, how are you today?
I've been doing good.
Doing
I haven't made any videos. I mean, I haven't like really like recorded any videos, so like this week is probably gonna be tough.
Well,
but,
we were filming Mario Kart, and we're using this as a mic, like I always do. Well, we didn't really have room, so I put my iPod on my computer, and you can't hear us talking. All you hear is the computer noise. So
Really?
yeah. I can't use that footage, and we filmed for an hour, and I'm just like, oh god, I can't use this.
Well, wait, let me ask you a question. Like, how does that work? Like, you film off it? Yeah, no, I mean like filming off like an emulator. So
okay, so you go get an emulator. We use Project 64 for the Nintendo 64. Go get the emulator off a website. It's a good website. It's coolroms.com. You go there, you get the emulator, and then you pick what game you want. Well, when you pull up the emulator, it gets complicated. I'd have to like walk you through it step by step. But if you want to do a controller, because we're not using the Xbox 360 controller, we're using PS3 controllers. We have to get a program, Better DS3 is what it's called, to confuse our computer to think that our PS3 controllers are actually Xbox controllers. So then, while we have that running, we pull up the emulator. And then we configure the controls of a Nintendo 64 to a PS3 controller, thus confusing the emulator into thinking we have a Nintendo 64 controller. And then
yeah, guess what I'm
pull up
thinking.
the ROM.
Guess what I was thinking. No, yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was like, you're trying to mod a PS3 controller to make it seem like an Xbox 360 controller just to play a Nintendo 64 game.
Yes, just so we can film it, yeah. And when we filmed it, the Mario Kart, Man, can't use the footage, so I'm quite upset. But
Wait,
we're gonna
why?
refilm it.
Oh yeah, I'm about to say like, why can't you use it?
Because like when my iPod was sitting on the computer to get our voices, all you hear is the computer doing its working. You hear and it just sounds awful.
Wow.
Like we're just gonna redo it, refilm that hour. And
Well,
go ahead.
no, you know what I'm saying? Well, at least you got something. I have
Yeah, I
nothing
mean I got
this
something,
week.
but I mean
I really have nothing for this week.
our videos have been too good to upload something that crappy. We've got this good streak of actually having good videos. I don't want to break it at the moment.
No, yeah, it's perfectly understandable. Like, why just like half-ass a video when you just
exactly.
so good?
I mean, I went through my half-ass phase where I didn't try at all, but I don't do that anymore. Mainly was because we lost 30 subscribers in a week, but you know.
Wait, you did?
Say what?
Wait, you lost 30 subscribers in a week?
And it was like 2 weeks. Yeah, a long time ago.
I'm about to say, like, it's happened now. Like,
no, if it happened now, I probably would be in this chat room. I'd probably be crying over there in my bed. I'd probably not be in here. I'd probably be like, Crater, I'm not coming. Be like, I'm gonna go cry in my dog's fur. Like, that. I can't go through that again.
Wait, so like, how did that even happen?
Well, we did a giveaway,
Mm-hmm.
and people subscribed. We didn't say to subscribe, but people subscribed, and then the people who lost the giveaway subscribed after that. So all that growth was just for that one thing. So, but it still hurt me.
That's the one reason why I hate giveaway video. I remember YouTuber, and like, I mean, I was already subscribed to him before he even did the giveaway videos, but I could tell that he did it just for the giveaway because he only had like 800 subscribers, and he said giveaway. I think it was called the Black Ops 2. Mm-hmm. So he was doing a giveaway just if you subscribe. He had like over 200 or 240 people subscribed in that week. So he had almost 1,000. He had like 800, and as soon as the video was over, everybody subscribed, and he just cursed out everybody who subscribed. He made a video. I was like, wow, really? Like this guy?
We don't do giveaways. Like we try to do giveaways. The only reason I do them is when I have something extra to give away. And
exactly.
And then I mentally prepare myself for the massive describe that will happen. Because I know it's going to happen. I tell people you don't have to subscribe, just leave a comment. But they still do it because they want to torture.
So like, whose fault is that? It's their fault.
Yeah.
It's just, like, you didn't have to subscribe in the first place. I mean, subscribe is good. It's just that, like, if you're just there for the giveaway, nobody told you to like subscribe. Nobody told you to do that. So yeah, I that's why I hate giveaway videos. I haven't seen one in a while, and probably another reason why, because I never win anything. So that's why I just stopped caring about the giveaway videos.
I actually won a giveaway.
Oh, you won one?
Yeah, I won one. It was for a really crappy game, but I won one.
See, at least you won something.
Yeah, he kind of like, he said that it was Daisy, the little capital I or whatever that people like to do in their videos. Giveaway. He made you think you were getting Daisy, so people would leave comments, but really you watched that video to be enrolled into the giveaway, which was a crappy game. He was really sly about it, which is probably why he doesn't have that many subscribers anymore, because people realized what he was doing. But hey, a game's a game. I'll take a game right now.
Yeah, I would not be. Yeah, I wouldn't.
I didn't complain. I was like, hey, I don't care.
Plus, at least you won too. So.
No, I don't hardly win at anything. That sounded so bad.
No, I'm just saying that's me, dude. Trust me.
That sounds so depressing. I don't never win anything.
That's why I just hate looking at giveaway videos. Like, is it even point in me even commenting down below? I hate the giveaway videos that when people say comment down below why you should win. It's like, what's the point? All we're gonna do is put in a randomizer. We're just wasting a comment section. Like, I
wrote everybody's name in a hat. I wrote everybody's name down. It was like 30 names. I wrote people like 30 names down and put it in a hat and did it in front of them. And then I just,
yeah, that's smart. That's smart.
Yeah, and that's what I did. That's how I did it.
Yeah, because I hate the giveaway videos. Like, they don't show you how they did it. They just announced the name. Like, that could have meant like the person could have bribed them into making them win. That's why.
Or just been like, oh, this is my friend.
Exactly. Yo, that's another thing. Like people do giveaway videos just to get subscribers, and they're just gonna give it to their friend anyway. And that's the one thing I hate. It actually happened before on a YouTuber I know, and it just pissed me off so much. He's
I
like,
might talk about this on my radio show Wednesday. This is a good topic to talk about. Giveaway videos.
and why they're full of shit most of the time.
Whoever tunes in, hopefully, will be like, yeah, I hate those videos while they're driving home, get mad and have road rage while they think about it. The radio streaming, we actually got the streaming to work, so like you could listen to it if you wanted to.
Oh, yeah, cool.
But then the next day a storm happened and it broke again. So now we gotta wait and fix it again. It was on for 22 hours and it broke.
Holy
God.
crap.
Because I was gonna advertise it like crazy, be like, everybody listen to me on the radio. You gotta hear me. You gotta hear my radio voice.
Wow.
Because I get my voice really deep. When I'm on the radio, I'm like, this is 99.3 WLRC's all there. I get really into it. I get my voice as deep as I can. It's fun.
You sound like an actual radio guy.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I do when I try and when I have a good mic. Like my computer mic, obviously, is just poopy.
Hey, you got to start somewhere.
Yeah, well, I did have a mic at one point. It broke, and I've yet to buy another one because I'm too busy buying a bunch of games.
Well, that's understandable.
I would have a mic if it went for games. If I didn't just buy The Evil Within today, I'd probably have a mic, but I'd rather...
Well, I said, when you do get plan on getting a mic, you should just check on Amazon if you haven't already been on there. Like they have like the cheapest mics and they work perfectly. Like
I'm thinking about shedding out big bucks for a Razer because like one of my buddies two of my friends uses Razers and they sound amazing and they haven't broke, so I might do them. Looks like Numskull's fixing the
sorry about that, guys. Jesus.
Yeah.
I thought you were judging me because the way your position was, you were just kind of like, and I'm like, he's judging me. He doesn't find my humor funny.
And now I'm on my laptop because
that was so true. Cause he was in that post for a long day. I was like, he's really paying attention.
I was making jokes, and I was like, man, he probably thinks I'm like the not funny whatsoever.
No, and it's like. Right as you said something, my computer just like took a dump, and it was like, oh, what's going on? And of course, I have my girlfriend in the next room watching, and she's like, no, you're still there. Like, okay, no, now you're gone.
What were we even talking about?
Oh God, it was right after the Twitch talk.
Okay, so Twitch. Okay, so Dan, you missed the whole about giveaway videos. Yeah, you missed that.
Oh yeah, he missed everything about giveaways.
You were just talking about giveaway videos.
There we go. There's my face.
Oh, here's what happened. Yeah, because I was asking like before we go to off-topic discussion, like on Bubbalicious'sGaming, Numskull Gaming, like do you like have any questions for each other?
Oh yeah, do we have questions for each other?
And then that's when we realized like you was in that pose. You're still in that pose for some reason.
Yeah, let me fix my camera up here real quick. I'm a little bit too zoomed in here.
You was in the exact move. You was like, wait a minute.
I was like, man, because I was laughing at myself, and I'm like, man, Numskull doesn't think I'm funny. I was like, I'm upset.
No, I missed it. You said one thing, and then it just continued, like, one syllable repeating in my ear, and I'm like, oh, and the screen just goes blue. I'm like, damn it.
Twitter just went off. Oh, somebody's following me.
Yeah, I have one too.
Oh, wait, you got a new follower?
Hold on a minute. Oh, Best Buy?
That's what I said. Best Buy AVL. Same thing, following me. So I think we can thank Crater for that one.
Well. Oh, I see that. Bug Gaming computer crashed. I totally did not look at it.
It's all good. I tweeted both of you guys just to make sure. I was like, no, I'm not judging you. It went down.
I'm refreshing it every 5 minutes, and the one time I put my iPod down, I don't even think about checking Twitter.
Yeah, I was like, damn it, really? It's gonna do that to me now?
You know what I just realized? I'm looking at the comment section. That's why I have to like keep the comment section open. Yeah, Numskull Gaming. Yeah, your girlfriend, she did comment down below. Yeah, she did say that your thing crashed, and I'm just now looking at it.
Yeah, I was so bummed too. I was like, damn it, really?
Yeah, I have to look at the comment section for now.
And then, of course, the whole thing, too, is not only my computer crashed, but I postponed updates. It's like, oh, restart now to apply updates. I'm like, no, later. So now it's updating. I'm like, damn it.
Damn.
Yeah, Right? Just
Wow.
the worst. Like, damn it. There we go. Okay, there's my little thing back there.
I
All
like a
right.
little puppy dog back there. It really brings out your masculinity.
Don't judge. Don't
Hey.
judge.
Hey, I
It's,
like
it's,
making things uncomfortable. Crater is easily to make uncomfortable. Last talk show, I was like, Crater, come over here and give me a kiss or something like that. And he just got so awkward, and I'm like, I'm gonna play with this guy. I'm gonna make him think that I have a thing for him when I don't.
no, yeah, I've got a lot of shit in here. It's like I'm literally like in the closet. Like this is the room that's technically the closet.
So you would say you are in the closet?
Yes, totally in the closet. I'm coming out for you though, Bubbalicious.
Yes.
Wow.
You're coming. Yes, I finally found true love after all these years.
Wow.
Since I can't have a beard, it's good to see that my lover has a beard, because I can't
And
go.
cue the sappy music.
I want a beard so bad. I'm jealous.
Wow.
Yeah, no. Speaking of beards, Crater, I know you watched it because you retweeted it. I did. Everybody watching, if you know, I wouldn't call it a call out because I actually like watching, but I called out Cinnamon Toast Ken.
Oh,
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
So what it was is like at first I just tweeted, I was like, hey everybody, challenging Cinnamon Toast Ken to a beard off. It's this, and it's like 140 characters, didn't give me damn near enough time to explain it. Basically, I've got a great beard, he's got a great beard. We're both part of Maker. Well, he's Polaris, and we're Maker Gen, but still same Maker network. And I was like, you know what? Since No Shave November is coming up to raise awareness for prostate cancer, why not put our beards up? Have it be like a best of 5 game series. Loser has to shave his beard. Simple as that. And it's all for raising awareness for prostate cancer, for No Shave November.
Well, for me, it's been no shave for 18 years, so.
Yeah, since I'm in the army, I have to shave every time I go there, so I have no choice. So it won't be no shave November for me.
I used to tell people that I shaved all the time, and then when No Shave November happened, they're like, "Why are you shaving?" And I'm like, "Oh, by the way, guys, I lied. I have never shaved in my life because I cannot grow facial hair whatsoever." I got like the hairiest legs in existence. Why can't that go to my face? Why can't that just go to my face? Like, come on. Like, I'm like the woolly mammoth on my legs, man. Like, I just want that. I just want a beard. I wouldn't look right though, because I'm skinny and I'd look like I'm a hobo or something.
Hobo?
I already do. I dress like one, and I don't clean myself all the time because I'm lazy, so it'd probably fit. That was a joke, by the way. I clean myself. Joke. Just so you know.
That's interesting.
But no, getting back to you're talking about giveaway videos.
Yeah, we're talking about how they suck.
Yes.
I think it's a ploy. It's a click here because you could have a chance to win this. It's once again, it's the whole thing of clickbaiting. Like, oh, if I watch this and comment some stupid thing down in the comment section, I might be able to win like a free game or this or that. It's like if it's something for like something charitable, not just like, hey, I'm giving this away, so you should like and you should like and subscribe to me and like all my videos and all that stuff just to get subscribers. It seems a little underhanded.
Hey, has your question for you? I just thought of a question. Has your girlfriend appeared in any of your videos yet?
Only her voice, and it was back on one of my Outlast ones because I was playing through Outlast, and it was one of the points where spoiler alert if you haven't played Outlast, but it's been out for months, so you should have by now. But you run into these two guys who are just butt-ass naked. And you see full dong, and she's just walking past, and she's like, are those penises?
What?
I'm laughing. So,
wow.
She was watching while I was playing, and she actually had some like pretty good, background commentary. So, the next episode I filmed, I'm like, hey, I want you to come and, come and just background commentate, which worked out really well. It was just really hard because all my mic audio comes from right here. It comes from my headset. And hers was just getting picked up by the mic in the webcam. So at points where she would say something, I'd have to unmute the webcam audio just so you can hear her say it, and also throw subtitles to it, which took forever.
Oh, subtitles? Oh, okay, so I went to Omegle. I did Omegle videos. That's what got me a lot of subscribers, because everybody loved my Omegle series. I subtitled it all, what the other people were saying.
Oh, God.
And I was using Windows Live Movie Maker, so I was basically importing pictures to do that.
I could imagine Windows Movie Maker.
Hey man, that was my most successful series. So
are you still using Movie Maker right now?
No, no.
Okay, please.
Yeah, I'm about to say like those are dark times.
Like the struggle is difficult for you editing videos in Movie Maker.
Hey, this is a struggle right here. Using my iPod as a mic and face cam, that's a struggle. That's awful. Yeah. But hey, the iPod sounds fantastic though. Like I was so surprised at how good the iPod sounds.
I can imagine.
Is my oh, there it is. Okay. I was like, where's my overlay? People don't know where to follow me at.
Well, yeah. Speaking of clickbaiting, before we actually started the talk show, we talked about how Vine videos here on YouTube, like they just have this random thumbnail, some random crap that it's just annoying.
Hey, I have a few clickbaits on my channel, but they go with my video though. They go with the video. They do.
So yeah. So before we started this live stream, we were talking about clickbaiting. How you'll go and you'll see some Vine compilation that has some picture of a big busty girl that has nothing to do about the Vine whatsoever. And then we went into the fact that I felt like I had one clickbaited video, and that was Room Cleaning Simulator, which is just some indie game that you can find online for free, which is actually really fun. But what I did was I superimposed my face onto a French maid, vacuuming. And that led into a very shocking revelation because Bubbalicious was looking up Room Cleaning Simulator on Google, and my thumbnail for the second video is number 5 up on the image search
number
for
5
Room Cleaning Simulator.
Wow.
I wonder if I search penis versus vagina, will my picture come up? I hope it probably be bad.
Wait, why would it show up?
Because I think you'll get more besides that.
There you
go.
That's kind of dangerous. I wouldn't search that up on Google. You're gonna get a spam.
Yeah, you're gonna get something more than that.
Okay, so my thumbnail definitely isn't on here.
But something else probably is.
Ooh.
But
what is that? Oh God. Okay.
No, but that clickbaiting, it's
annoying.
It's a killer, but it gets you views because the target market is 18 to 30-year-old males, and what are they going to be interested in?
Boobs.
Exactly, boobs. That is it.
I'm interested in you, Crater. I just love, man, I just love messing with you. You're fun to mess with.
Oh, man.
Yeah, by the way, the reason our video, I forgot we didn't talk about this during live. The reason one of my videos is called Penis versus Vagina because I got an argument on the girl with them which one's better. I know that's immature as hell.
What?
Yeah. We need to name it that and see what happens. It was originally a joke, and then 309 views later, we're like, that was a good
thing. That's exactly what happened. That's the point.
It works. It's something that works. Clickbaiting will work for anyone, but it's kind of.
Yeah.
It's a viable tactic, but it's kind of like underhanded-esque.
It is.
It's like if you're
sure, God.
a thumbnail of big boobs on YouTube, I expect to see big boobs. It's something that's common though, and it's always going to be there. It's always going to be there. But now people are just, apparent to the fact, like, well, that's just to make me try to click it.
That is true. Well, it's just one of those things like how one of the ways just to beat the YouTube system. Put up a fake thumbnail. People will look at it, even though you're lying in the process.
Yeah.
That's the one thing. That's one thing I just hate. Hate when people do that crap.
Oh yeah. My girlfriend just texted me. So this is actually something to go along with clickbaiting. So my girlfriend on her YouTube, way back in high school, she played volleyball. She posted a video because volleyball. She did like the stuff where they travel, right? And
Yeah.
um,
Travel ball.
yeah, they travel, and she posted a video. It was just a random cell phone video. What had happened? Okay, here's the scenario from the story I heard from her. Basically, they were in a hotel room. Somebody opened a door, I think, and it hit one of her friends straight in the vagina.
What?
So she posted the cell phone
What
video,
happened? The doorknob or
something like that or whatever. And what happened was that it's like a couple minute long video of her friend just complaining about how her vagina hurts and like how why would you slam it into my vagina? But she titled the video "Becca and Her Vagina." So what it ended up happening is my girlfriend, who maybe has like a handful of subscribers, this one video, cause it's named Becca and Her Vagina, has over 100,000 views.
It's not fair.
And the dirtiest comment section you have ever seen. And this was back when they were in high school. Granted, like that was like 8-9 years ago.
Oh,
and
God.
you got these pervy guys like, oh yeah, I'd like to see her vagina, and grossest shit ever. Let's see, I'll actually pull up the comment section now. Hold on.
Rebecca, I was gonna go look right now.
It's Becca and Her Vagina. It's the first video that comes up. It's 6 years old and 110,000 views.
That's so not fair.
It's 36 seconds long. And the only
vagina. There
thing
we go.
in her description just says, ha ha.
Yeah, I see it. 6 years ago.
Yeah.
God.
100,000 views just because it says Becca and Her Vagina.
That comment section.
That comment section is dirty.
Oh wait, I had to.
And there are some people. There are some people that are like, oh, very simple. The word vagina is in the title. Some dude 4,000 gangbang? Question mark. Like there are some people that prove the fact it's like, oh, okay, yeah, it's popular because it says vagina. But yeah, that comment section
your vagina.
Gross. Yeah, I would love to see your vagina. Can we see your vagina?
I'll be glad to kiss it and make it better.
Yo, that's not fair. It's
dirty. Dirty. And these are like, I guess you can't really tell. Like the context though is like, this was back when they were in high school. It's like these girls were underage at the time.
Wait,
It doesn't help that they're in uniform.
Oh, okay, related videos. Okay, yeah, don't look at the related videos because those are actual ones.
Inside a woman on the related videos?
Yo, that's so messed up.
Stay away. But no, that's the whole clickbaiting thing. If you have that catchy title, well, that catchy, if it's anything, I don't know. Like I'm looking at it now on my thing, and it's like I enjoy watching Vine compilations. I do. It's funny. But it's just like every single one is just like, oh, here's a hot chick. Oh, here's a hot chick. And it's like, well, it's clickbaiting at its finest.
All right, so the very last video my recommended after watching this video is why do girls' vaginas smell?
You have now entered the dark underbelly of YouTube.
Wow.
No, you want to talk about the dark underbelly? Okay, listen. I got a story for you.
Oh boy.
Who knows who Angry Video Game Nerd is?
I've heard about him just because at work I listen to the Co-optional podcast.
All right, so I like his older videos and stuff, and instead of searching through his stuff, I just type in AVGN, and the videos I want to see comes up. Well, on my PS3, YouTube's been beta and everything still on PS3, I typed in AV. Well, then I saw this Asian girl who you could see her boobs, and I was like, how'd this get passed? So I clicked on it, I was like, I'm just curious. I was like, I have to see what this is.
Yeah, you have to.
So it's in full Japanese subtitles, and it starts out with this guy going to a brothel, obviously. And he gets in this room with this girl. They start getting close to it, and then she, pulls down his pants and everything. The penis, you can see too. It wasn't censored. And then she pulls out vampire fangs and bites it off and starts doing like this with the blood flies everywhere. And I'm thinking, I just found the part of YouTube that I didn't think existed. All because I thought the AV.
No.
And I was like, wow. I was like, this is weird. And like she took it out of her mouth and put it like in a sushi roll and stuff. It was weird. It was crazy. It was crazy. I'm sorry, everybody.
That's
Watching, but he doesn't know what the dark. I had to let him know what the dark underbelly is because I discovered it one day.
Oh crap. Oh crap, yeah, wow. Well, that was kind of ironic because you told him just in time before the live stream was about to end.
Oh, it's 8 p.m.?
Yep. An hour. That was actually fast. Huh, it didn't feel like 8.
I think that was better
If we
than
wanted to, we go to talk about clickbaiting for days.
Yeah, but I don't think that would really be a good idea. Actually, I think YouTube might copyright strike me. Oh, no, you said clickbaiting. I thought you meant the vagina thing. Never mind.
No.
I was still thinking that in my mind for some reason.
Wait, what?
Yeah, wait, what?
What about copyright
What about copywriting because vaginas?
Vaginas are copyrighted?
No, I mean copyright strike. Copyright strike. Never mind.
Wow.
Wow.
I don't know.
Cause like all these things, yeah, never mind.
Things that are running through my immature head are not good for this conversation.
Yeah, no, I thought you meant like copyright. I don't know. It's weird.
Maybe content strike?
There you go. I said copyright.
Just because, I don't know. I think talking about it, we're okay. It's
Yeah,
just as long as you're not physically showing it on.
Well, you don't show it.
That's what I meant. Yeah, that's what I meant.
No, yeah, I think we're okay.
We're okay. Don't worry about
And
it.
if we ever get in trouble, educational purposes only. Done.
Hey, if my first vagina video has not had content strike on it, and I get pretty dirty in that, I think this is okay. This is fine.
I see. Well, guys, yeah. Sadly, this is the end of the talk show. Even though
We could go for hours. Though.
Yeah, we could go for hours.
Yeah, the reason my partner is not here is because he had a phone call and he decided not to come back.
Oh, no problem. No
Yeah,
problem.
so, yeah, that's why he isn't here. But I'm here for your enjoyment, Crater. I know you love me, and
Yeah, it's true.
I need to come up to Philadelphia one year and hang out with you.
But yeah, guys, thank you for watching. As always, thank you, BubbaliciousGaming, for joining us, and thank you, Numskull Gaming, for being on today's talk show.
Thanks for having me, man.
Any final words for you two before we leave? From you two?
Okay, I guess I'll go first since I'm the first one here. Nothing really. I mean, I could end it with my typical sign-off. Just make sure to go, follow me on all the social medias. You see them below. I'm at Numskull831 on Twitter, youtube.com/the Numskull831. Remember to spell it without a B. Otherwise, you will not be able to find me. Or, I can do my typical YouTube thing. If you enjoyed it, remember to hit like and subscribe. Go ahead, shoot me some tweets if you like. I'd love to hear your comments. But thank you guys so much for watching. Crater, thanks for having me too, man. This is actually
no problem.
Yeah, thank you, Crater, for having me. Thank you, Numskull. Thank you, Numskull, for allowing me to join in, even though I'm pretty crazy. Follow me, subscribe to me on YouTube, BubbaliciousGaming. You can see it right there. I am Gothic Jared, BubbaliciousGaming, and my partner, Bullet Symbols 526, isn't here. We do a partnership because I work better with others. He's the community guy. I'm the filmer. I'm the face. Follow me on Twitter. It's at @Bub_Gaming, and you can tweet us about the show, tweet about anything. If you just want to show me random pictures, show me random pictures. I don't care, because the whole point of BubbaliciousGaming is creating a community where we don't hate each other. Yeah! The most thing we're trying to do is get our Steam group together because we want some more people to play with and get our subscribers into our videos, because the more people we have in our videos, the more variant it is. So make sure you join our Steam group, BubbaliciousGaming, and we'll play some games together. We always have community play dates, and those are always successful. We usually have 1 or 2 games together. Bullet Symbols will host one game, I'll host the other, and it's really, really fun. But anyway, thank you, Crater, and thank you, Numskull.
I will for sure be joining that Steam group, that's for sure.
We want to have another community play date soon, and we're trying to figure out what game to do. So, by the way, that's for a discussion for a later day.
Oh yeah, one more thing. I know I haven't started using it yet, but if you want to, go ahead on Twitch. I'm at Numskull Gaming on Twitch.
Numskull Gaming?
On Twitch, yeah. I still haven't
that down.
Live stream, but soon, hopefully soon.
Well, I got it. And like I said, guys, remember to subscribe to these guys on BubbaliciousSGaming, Numskull Gaming. Numskull's Gaming is going to be on my features channel list right after this live stream, so you can always see him on my page at any time you're on my channel, so it'll be no problem. As always, you can like me on Facebook, follow me on Twitter, follow me on Google+, follow me on Instagram. Do you want to become a member of the Maker Gym Network? Link in the description below, as well as you want to subscribe to my channel as well. Subscribe buttons down below as well.
It's worth it. Do it. It's worth it.
It is indeed worth it. Well, otherwise, thank you guys for watching. It's Crater2001 signing off, and I'll catch you guys later. See ya.
Yeah.